All right. You ready? Ready, Rebecca? Yeah? Kiara, come on now. We gotta get this right. Right? Yeah. Okay, first one. What's that mean?
Plug in G into F.
And then set it equal to 0 and solve it. Correct? This means plug it into 0 and solve it. Most of you guys, not most, but the most common answer I saw was just taking G and plugging that into F, and that's it. And that's not what it says. You have to set it equal to 0 and solve it. So let's do it. Ready? Tell me if I do this right. Don't let me make a mistake. If I make a mistake and you don't tell me, it's your fault. And then we're all going to fail, and we're going to be living on the streets, eating out of the dumpster behind McDonald's. We don't want that, right, Jesus? No. Oh, you'd rather have Jack in the Box. Okay. I got food poisoning really bad at Jack in the Box like 15 or 18 years ago. No, that was just a rumor. That wasn't real. But I had botulism, literally botulism, and I couldn't even walk. And so it was just a burger. And so I called like the restaurant where I got it, and they were horrified. They were like, oh yeah. But then they told me who to call at their like district office or whatever. I didn't care, so I just said I'd never eat there again. And I would advise anybody else to never eat there again too. Yeah, don't eat there. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, Jesus, you ready? You got to square this, and it's going to be 9x squared minus 42x más 49. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, don't mess this up. 21x plus 49 plus 5. Why is it plus 49? No. Yeah, plus 49. Why is it? Yeah, negative times a negative. Right, Anna? Okay. Now, let's see here. We got to distribute, so we get 18x. Let's see, 84x, 98. Is that okay?
Yep.
Can I just add those together right now? Yeah? Good to go? Combining like terms. X squared, let's see here. Oh, what is that, 105? And what do these two make? 156? 152. 152. Oh, I guess you didn't make an adding error. I thought you had 162. I apologize. Okay. It turns out this is factorable. Oh, that's funny. It's factorable. However, when I look at that, I might try 1 or 2 and then give up. It is factorable. It's 9 and 2, and I don't remember for this one, 18 and something. 18 and 6, or maybe, I don't know. It is factorable. But don't even worry about it. Because you're using your calculator right now, because it's quadratic formula. So, look, I want to show you how you would write this out so you'd get full credit on your test. So you would just go ahead and plug everything in. 105 squared minus 4 times 18 times 152. Divided by 36. Are you okay with 36? Denise, you're okay with 36? 2 times A. A is 18. Okay. Look, you don't use your calculator to do the whole problem yet, because you have to show your work on paper. So what you're going to do next is you can actually simplify this. It's called the discriminant. We didn't talk about that really yet. From the discriminant, you can tell how many solutions there are going to be. But anyway, so 105 squared minus 4 times 18 times 152 equals 81. Whoa. See that it's 81? Right there, you know it was factorable because that's a perfect square. That's how you know the whole thing was factorable. But at that point, it's too late to, don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and finish it. Whoa, salud. You okay? That's a good one. Okay, square root of 81 is 9, right? So, 105 plus 9 equals, divided by 36 is is 3.16 repeating. So that's one answer. The other answer is 105 minus 9 equals, divided by 36 equals 2 2/3. That's it. How many of you guys got those two answers? Like, yeah, that's cool. Because you factored it. Yeah, did you factor it or no?
No.
Oh, I see. So you did. Yeah, I know what you did. Yeah, cool. All right. Ramon,
I made a silly mistake.
what's a silly mistake, right? Because all the numbers are big. Why did you guys not use the quadratic formula on this?
I didn't.
You did. You forgot?
I've never thought about it.
Oh, never thought about it. Oh. You're so used to doing math with small numbers because we haven't been using calculators that now you're conditioned to like, oh, if I got a big number, I messed up. That's not true. If you have a calculator, get ready for some big numbers. Yes, sir.
I could have gotten it right, but when I distributed the 7 on the second part, I put negative format back.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, then it just all falls apart from there, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel your pain, Alan. I feel your pain. But seriously, that's why if you show all your work, you would have only lost 1 point. Even though it would have been totally crazy wrong. If you showed your work, you'd only lost 1 point out of all that. And these are usually worth, like this one would probably be worth 4 points. Just this part would be worth 4. And this part up here would probably be worth 2. So you would have gotten 5 out of the 6 points. All right. Good to go, Tony? Okay. The next one's a little easier, I think. Oh, I wanted to tell you what bugs me. Okay, so check this out. There's some students are just really good at math. They're always that way. Some students struggle with it, right? And we're all somewhere in that spectrum of easier to difficult for us, right? So it's not a judgment. It's not a compliment saying, wow, you're really good at math. That's no more of a compliment than, hey, I know you're struggling. They're just facts, right? Like, wow, you're tall. Oh, you're short. Wow, you're nice looking. Wow, you look like a freaking turd that was run over. Okay, that would be an insult. Okay, bad example. Sorry. Okay. But point is, just if you struggle, there's nothing wrong with that. But this morning, let's see, I think I was helping Jeanette. And I was helping her with this. And there was a sophomore in here that was working, and she struggles. She works really hard, just barely to get by, right? So you know the kind of kid I'm talking about. And I asked her, at first I asked her, she didn't know what it meant. But then when I said, what would you do to solve this right here? She looked at me as if I was really stupid and said, quadratic formula, right? Without even thinking. You guys got to know to use a quadratic formula if it's quadratic and you can't factor it. This one turned out to be factorable, but I probably wouldn't have factored it. You got to use the quadratic formula. Right, Jesus Santini? No nonsense crap like you guys did for part A and B. Can't do that. That's just, that's disaster. It's embarrassment. Like if somebody walked in and saw like you guys doing this wrong, not using the quadratic formula, like doing inverse operations, if somebody asked who taught them that, I'd say Mr. Anderson. I wouldn't even claim it. I'd be like, it wasn't me. I have no idea. They must have learned this on the streets. Okay. Next one. Next one, that's how you plug in F for G, correct? Because here was G and here's F. So you take F and you plug it in for X. 6x squared minus 21x 15. So can I just write 8? 15 minus 7 is 8. Is that okay? Now I have to set it equal to 0 and solve it. It's not factorable, so x equals 21. Let's see, 441 minus, I don't remember what 24 times 8 is. 192 divided by 12. Right? So 441 divided, minus 249. So this whole thing right here is 249. So then you guys know how to do the calculator work, right? Like, if you got this far, you're probably going to you're all right. Quadratic formula, you got to use it. You guys have seen me do it so much, it's just redonkulous. Let's talk about part C. It says this. What made that hard? Nothing? Just fractions? Fractions are your friend. So that would be negative 2/3 squared minus 7. Oh my gosh. I swear I almost killed some kids in second period today because of this. Watch. Check this out. Would you agree, like, 2 squared is 4 times 2 is 8 over 9? Is that okay? Here's where I almost killed somebody. They wanted this to be 21 right here. They wanted that number right there to be 21, and I deserve the Man of the Year award for sparing that child's life. We are past that point. You can't be doing nonsense like that. It's 7 over 1. It's just 7. It's not 7 over 7. So I have to multiply this by 3. That would be 42, correct? And this would be 45. Is that okay? So I think that adds up to 95 over 9, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's right, 95. How many of you guys got that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, Monse fractions aren't bad. Wait, like the Monse 2 weeks ago would have been like, I hate this problem, I'm going to kill myself. Right? And now it's like, no big deal, it's just fractions. Yes, Miss Banda. I added all that up. Yep. Last one, x plus 7 divided by 3 is the inverse. That one was easy. Whoa. I don't think anybody got that wrong. Doing good? What preguntas do you have?